They are hanging around, seeing if anything comes their way. Smoke at the ready from stairs, same as Device, so going to try and test Jacob and Nork's sight here.
Uh-oh. Missed shot from Nork will give room to maneuver. Great extinguish to keep himself
But now they can plan.
And they will try and get that bomb down. Yeah, not willing to push the smoke is Jacob. Borup caught Kixon from the dark side. So Astralis, 3v4 now. This was a two-man disadvantage, now one. Stare, loud, aggressive, leaps into Nork, takes the AWPer down. We're calling 3 versus 3. He's not done. Stare, set up for success, and Astralis rip Apeks limb from limb. 3v5, what a recovery! Nork and Kakanito should have mid on lock. Oh, perfect bait. Look at the teamwork. Stare sets Device up for the info and the frag. They know where it is, and the rifle falls into Stare's hands now.
Perfect. That's exactly what they needed to do.
Especially
now
if Stiko's going to get overwhelmed. They've called B clear. Stiko, where are you? Jumping into the site with AWP. He's got to hit more than one. Blame gone. Help arrives. The Eagle doesn't do it. Borup on the Glock delivers. Awkward for Nork.
They all have rifles now.
This really cannot go Astralis' way. Apeks biting through their fingernails for this retake. This has to be recovered. A single AWP in the mix. Glocks around it. And the bomb will be planted shortly. You can see there is a delay to that. Borup anticipating this flank from Jacob. But by virtue of that bomb, he has to go into the site. Timing favors Jacob on this one. Steps it through. Going to be overlooked for a moment longer. Backs are turned. Stare considering and aware that that is a potential. And he spots it out. Nice from Jacob. Stabilizes what looked like a panicked spray.
Borup's in trouble here.
Especially Device. Been waiting for this. Get info on the AWP. 2 AWPs on the T side versus 3. Device has to do some combat AWPing here. Decisions to be made. Head on a swivel. Bomb is very far gone. We need to see it defuse. Device takes down Nork. Awkward still. Can Device come up? Clutch is looking good. 3 so far. Jacob is last victim. He has to be defusing. No kit, no time. Astralis with just Device's AWP. Leave with 8.
Oh my god, a huge round to pull off right there. One saved AWP. The decision not to force by behind it. The faith. He's in hot water.
There is so dead. Yeah, Jacob makes sure.
How's that one feel?
Yeah, a little taste of what Kakanito was dealing with. Borup is alone. He is so alone. Oh! He doesn't need any help. 3 in a matter of milliseconds.
That second was ridiculous.
Yeah, nuts. I thought one man solo holding the A site was ridiculous ass, but Borup, he does find the triple, and he gives them an advantage now. Admittedly, it's not as exciting of an advantage into this A site retake.
But this no kit comes back into the conversation now.
You're absolutely right. I mean, if Device finds one soon, they probably will throw all of their bodies into finding the last. Nork, hey, a taste of the barrel. Betraying Device this time. Rolls reversed and round surely won. I say as Buzz finds Nork. Stiko to clutch. He's that frag now. No kit. Reminder, Blame just needs to find him immediately. And Stiko, well aware of his win condition, just plays it nicely behind the position, using that smoke grenade to rock the clock. And Blame, he does not leave with the frag. No one in the site whatsoever. He's actually considered it with a flashbang. Nice to be considered. And yeah, he's dead. Confirms 2. Blame and Buzz both in the feed from that dark side. Jacob, are you really going to jump in? You don't need to. You got the site. You got the site, and now you've got the fight. Brings it to Blame. 4 versus 4. Device is encroaching.
They have a smoke on Borup. The bomb's not planted for them either.
Nork's got a nice off angle for their swing. Playing that Ivy position. Will be first contact. I say that as Jacob's already gone down. Astralis threatening, imposing presence on this retake. Light on time. Borup gets the frag. If they're on the defuse, it's not planted for either of them. 10-second defuse, lads. Get your house in order. Get your house in order. 10-second defuse. Okay, Apeks hanging on by a thread. Waiting for the Astralis campaign. Jacob, he's aware. He's alert.
Barrel blocked.
Well, left's looking a bit foolish there, Buzz. The aggressive push through and above the smoke leaves them in a disadvantage. Ancient 4 kills away for the Apeks squad to equalize in this best of 3. For progression to that group stage.
Interesting. They flashed through just to get Blame out. They're going to lose A again. Look at Borup.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry about Borup. Worry about Blame. It's all over. Pack her up, boys. We're going to map 3.
Yeah, it would have to be one hell of a trip over their own shoelaces to not find the final flourish here. Kingston bringing the bomb to join Jacob. Kakanito knocking on Dark instead. Oh, spotted by the gap. It's all Jacob in this one. 3 frags. Tying them into a third map. Device, what have you got for us? 1 and done. Kingston confirms it. It's just a matter of time. Borup walking to his demise, and we will see Ancient, Apeks, and Astral.